Howdy, everybody. It's your pal Misty. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. It's time for day 13 of VLogMas. Day 13, right? Day 13. It's the weekend. I stream an hour earlier. I normally have comments by now, so I think maybe people forgot because I was too sick over the last 2 days to remind you. But hopefully, people will get notifications. And you know what? Let me tell my Discord. Not that I mind if nobody joins the live stream, that's perfectly fine. But it is more fun when y'all are here to play along with me. Oh, I'm almost sending me messages. Evidently, there's some good deals on food orders through Fetch. Fetch is a rewards program, and we play games and earn money. And so, evidently, they have a good offer for Uber Eats, which I don't know if I've used before. I went back to my Chipotle video, which is the only time I've ever had food delivered, and I didn't say what delivery service that I used, only that I used it and that it was fast. So I don't know. I got to figure out if I've used it before or not. Anyway, I had a good day. Today was my training day at work, and it was a very full day. I was supposed to have a gentleman join me for a kettlebell. He did not, but that was okay because one of my ladies wanted to do kettlebell, so I did kettlebell with her. And then another group of my ladies, I normally don't get to do TRX, but they wanted to do that instead of core. So, and they were perfectly fine with me not being at my normal level 10 of energy. They said a level 5 Misty was plenty for them today, which I can appreciate. So, I am going to go ahead and start opening, and I may be the only one guessing. So if you're here for the replay, what we like to do around here is I open 3 different advent calendars, and we guess what we think is going to be behind the door for the day. We're going to start with our Legos Star Wars advent calendar, which normally we choose. Do you think it'll be a person or a droid, a ship, or something miscellaneous? I have pretty much just convinced myself that there are no ships. You can still guess ship if you'd like, but I think we figured out it's kind of a droid factory this month, which is cool because I love the droids, but the ships are my favorite. They're the hardest to put together, but they're my favorite. So, what do you think will be behind door 13? And how many extra pieces do you think we're going to get today? I am going with miscellaneous and 3 pieces. Let's take a look. Nobody's here, so nobody's guessing what's behind the doors. Sorry, y'all are missing all the fun, but I am still here for it. So let's get started. Day 13. I'll show y'all first. Take a look. Take a look. Is it something miscellaneous? Is it a ship? Nope. It's definitely got wheels. It is some, I don't know, small truck? What is it? Oh. Well, the good news is this appears, oh boy, it's even hard to get out of the box. This appears to have a bunch of pieces. They are all various shades of brown. And like a couple orange and black and random pieces. So, let's put these out. So, the good news is this may take me a minute. I was going to fly through Advent today, I felt like, but nope. Once again, Lego said, no, you're not. That's okay. We're going to put like pieces together. Oh, that piece was stuck in that piece. We're going to put like pieces together so that we know what we're working with. Hopefully. Okay, those go there. All right, we got a bunch of these little black pieces, which I think are the wheels. So we'll put all them together. We have 3 little guns. Will they be a gun? I don't know, because sometimes things that look like guns end up not being guns. They end up, Lego reuses pieces for different things sometimes. So, when I'm stuck, I like to start with things that I understand. So, that's what we're going to do. We're going to start with the pieces that I understand. Actually, this may not be so bad. Now that I'm getting into it, I'm assuming that middle will be left open and these slip on the bottom. Finally, after years of doing this, I mean, I don't want to get too bold yet, but I feel like after like 7 years of doing these Legos, I'm getting the hang of how they work. Let's see. Nope, still nobody in the comments yet. I miss y'all tonight. I'm sorry I forgot to remind everybody that I go early on the weekends, but I have early morning schedules and I still need time to wind down after the live stream to be able to go to work. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Oh, look at me figuring stuff out. So this goes here. And then it will go on the front. Oh, wait, no, I think I put that on the wrong piece because that's a darker piece. So this. Oh, I got it. We're fine. We're still okay. This goes here. Well, what? Oh. But how does that hold the gun? Oh, I'm just going to put it in. Okay, nope, we're good. We're good. We're rocking. We're rolling. We're crushing this Lego Advent. We're just going to stick that in there. I mean, is it still a gun if the handle is oh, that's it. Yeah, that's it. We did it. Look how fast we did that. I'm super impressed with myself right now. You're probably not impressed with me, but I'm super impressed with myself. I mean, these wheels won't actually roll, but it's a Lego. It's not absolutely realistic. So here's the little gun pieces. Here's the little wheels, which are kind of hard to see because they're black. There's the front. So it's a truck, I guess. And 2 extra pieces. 2 is better than 3. I should have guessed 2, but I didn't. Oh well. I got miscellaneous though. So we're crushing it so far. Wait, we must put away our extra pieces. Some things never change. And me putting the extra pieces all in the same bag. Oh. To keep order and chaos in my life. Hush, stomach. My stomach is growling. I know y'all probably can't hear it. I am hungry. That was one of the reasons why I felt like I was going to fly through Advent. I just got home about... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Gina. You have no idea what's going on. You've been missing VLogMas, girl, and I've been missing you. I'm so glad. Look, nobody else has shown up because I go an hour earlier. It's VLogMas, Gina. I know you've been here long enough to remember VLogMas. It's where I go live every day. Normally, Monday through Friday, I go live at 5 p.m. Central. But on the weekend, since I work so freaking early on Sunday and Monday, I go live at 4 o'clock. And I think most people forgot, which is fine. Nobody has to be here for the live. I just like when y'all are here and comment and play along. So my bad for not reminding everybody last night that I go an hour earlier today. My feelings are not hurt. Plus, it's the holidays, and I appreciate y'all just being here for whenever. But girl, I've been thinking about you. I really have. I hope you're well. I hope you're ready for the holiday season. And I'm glad that you made it to the live stream today. So what we were doing is my advent calendar. So the first one is my Lego advent calendar, and we got some type of truck, which counts as miscellaneous for those who like to play along. Hey, Chris is here. Hey, Chris. Good evening. Thanks for joining, Chris. I think I confused everybody because I go an hour earlier on the weekends, and I was so sick the last 2 days I forgot to tell everybody. And so I think everybody forgot, but that's okay. Again, that's okay. I appreciate you being here. Glad you're able to join, Chris. We still have 2 more advent calendars to go through. Oh, no. Gina says she's been fighting a cold for 2 weeks. I've been down and out for like the last 2 days a little bit. I'm not even close to 100%, maybe 60%. And I'm pretty tired today because today was my training day at the gym. And the ladies kept me busy all day. I had a 30-minute break where I didn't have any classes. But from 8 to 12:30, I was in back-to-back classes. I did not use any weights for any of my classes. And the lady said, Misty, on level 5 is plenty. They did great, though. They did great. All right, so the next advent calendar that I open is my 2025 fitness countdown calendar from my coach Kirsten over at Quick Fit Home Workouts, which, by the way, I need to message after this live stream because once I did get home, I set up the live and then she gave me a pair of joggers. I talked last night about the leggings that she got me that were a size medium and comically small. Well, she also got me a pair of joggers in a women's size medium. They also fit just fine. I don't know. My brain, I'm in a little bit of body dysmorphia right now. So that's okay. It happens. I'm staying the course. I'm feeling my bones. I'm wearing a women's size medium. I don't know what to do about it. I'm happy. Don't get me wrong. That's great. That's a good problem to have. But even today, I wore the leggings today. I have a confession. I wore the leggings. I had them on. I had my trainer shirt on, which is a bright yellow t-shirt with the Planet Fitness logo on it and trainer on the back. And then I panicked at the last minute and I put on shorts over them. So I wore my leggings all day, but I wore shorts over them. But I did show some people, and they also said they fit great and that I looked amazing, which was nice. But my brain is not caught up with my new lesser size. So we're approaching a new low weight and we're just staying the course. Fitness calendar. Yeah, Gina, let me show you a few things because I'm running through it tonight pretty fast. So let me show you a few things that have come in the fitness calendar so that if you'd like to guess, we have no idea what's behind any of these stores, but we've gotten things like boxing gloves, kettlebells, dumbbells, barbells, protein drinks, sneaker. So it's just been different random fitness stuff. We've been wanting to get a treadmill because I did see on the box that there was a treadmill. So is there a treadmill actually in here? I don't actually know. I have no idea what's on here. Kirsten's been opening them, but it cuts off before it gets to that part of her video. So I don't know if it's me or if it's her, but I have yet to see like all but one thing that she's opened. But we know they're fitness related. And that's about all that we know. So they're kind of like thick shrinky dinks, as you can see. So what we do is I open the door. It has a thick plastic underneath it. So I have to take my time opening it. And then we guess what we think is going to be in there. And then I pull it out. And then I try to guess again by feel. Because Gina, you know, I'm wrong. a lot. I like to guess, but I'm wrong about it a whole bunch. Um, Gina says, congrats on the medium sized pants. You get an itty bitty. Yeah, I have no idea how small I am. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. And the loose skin, to me, it looks so much bigger, but then when you put it in something, it just shrinks. Like even if you took my arm and just moved it up, it makes my arm so much smaller. But it just, anyway, it's a mind thing. And my brain is getting wrapped around it slowly. I know my brain will catch up eventually. It's just going to take a while. So I mean, you should have heard. They were complimenting me all day. I was like to the point where, can we stop talking about my body? Like I appreciate it. I think because luckily all my skin, I will say, except for probably the arms, all of my skin falls in pretty good places because it falls in my hips and it kind of falls in my legs, makes it look like I have bigger quads than I do, makes it look like I have bigger hips than I do, makes it look like I have a bigger backside than I do. So, like, aesthetically, boy, is it a girly figure. I got the curviest. That's fine. I love it. All right. So, everybody else has been guessing treadmill, and I really want one. But now that I have bicycle in my brain, I feel like there should be a bike in this calendar. Is there? No idea. No clue whatsoever. But I still feel like I want to guess bicycle. I don't see any guesses from anybody else, which is fine. Let's pull it out. Let's close our eyes and show it to y'all. Oh, this is an interesting shape. I can't tell what's the top or the bottom, but I'm pretty sure why does it kind of feel like a, hold on. What is this? This is the hardest game ever. I've not even been close to right once on this, I don't think. Why do I feel like it's almost like a guitar with the top? I have no idea, guys. We're going to have to look. What? Well, I still have no idea what it is, except for that it's a star. It's a star with a snowflake on it. It's kind of hard. Y'all can't really see, but it's got like, I don't know why it's reminding me of a gingerbread man. It's not a gingerbread. Oh, I glitched. But can you see how it's got like these little dimple pieces out on the side? I have no idea what fitness thing that might be. Is it fitness things put together? I can't think of a single exercise to do with this. I don't know. It definitely is not a bicycle. Let's see. Was Cheryl on tonight? You were taking a nap. No, Cheryl's not on tonight. They're having the baby shower today. So she's having the baby shower. Well, it may be still in progress. I think she said it started at 2. Oh, a martial arts star. It does kind of look like that. Except for it's got those little things on the end. It's definitely a star. I mean, I get the shape. The shape is definitely a star, and it's definitely a snowflake in there. But I don't know. Gavin! I love you so much. I'm so excited you made it to one of my live streams, sir. I've been watching you open that My Protein calendar. Dude, that's a nice calendar. You've got some good stuff out of that. Some good products, some good wearable stuff. And you know what? I don't think I have ever had a My Protein product. I'm sorry. But if you don't know Gavin, I'm just gonna talk about you, Gavin, just for a second. Because if it wasn't for him, I don't know that I would be where I am today. Even though I give so much credit to my coach Kirsten, because she has, you all know, helped me a ton. The person who got me excited and feeling like I was actually able to do fitness things was Gavin over at Smithy's Fitness. Wonderful guy. I love you so much, sir. I'm so excited to see you in the comments. So thank you for being here. Thank you for doing what you do. If you haven't checked out his channel, definitely go check it out. He has so many tips and tricks about fitness, about different types of exercises, about calories, about how much muscle burns versus fat, all this wealth of knowledge. He's a great trainer over there in the UK. I'm not in that area, but I know it's a little bit late where you are, and you're probably normally asleep when I do these live streams. But sir, it is so glad to see you. 65 pounds. I'm not exactly sure how many dollars that is, but I feel like you got $65 or pounds worth of stuff in like the first 4 days. Like, I mean, each one of those packets, even like what'd you get the other day? Protein oats, and you're like, I'm gonna have these for breakfast. And that beanie, a beanie will cost $10 here. So I mean, those two things alone are like a third of the cost in 2 days. Anyway, it's been pretty cool. You remember me talking about Gavin? That's because I love him. Yeah, I know you like helping people, and you do a great job. You make fitness feel easy, and really it should be, and it can be, but it's intimidating for beginners, and I love the way you can break it down for people. Yeah, Cheryl's going to be a grandma, Gina. She's going to be a grandma. They're doing a baby shower today. Her daughter is going to be due here in a few months. Yeah, it's late in the UK. What is it, like 10 o'clock there probably? 10, 11, 9, something around there? Yeah, Cheryl is very excited about being a grandma. Hey, Tasharia is here. Thanks for joining, Tasharia. I think I accidentally tricked everybody because I go an hour earlier on the weekends. And I was kind of alone for about 10 or 15 minutes until Gina joined, and then Chris joined, and then Gavin's here. So I've already opened 2 of my advent calendars. We've already done our Lego. For those of you who are just joining, we got a miscellaneous truck thing. I don't know what it is. And then for our fitness calendar, we got like some kind of random star thing with a snowflake on it. I don't know what it is. It's 10:30 there. Okay. I thought y'all were about 6 hours ahead of where we are. It's only 4:30 where I am right now. All right. So last but not least, we have our Choc Zero Chocolate Santa, sugar-free Chocolate Santa calendar. There are 3 colors left. You can guess gold if you want to, but I already pulled all the gold ones before we randomized it ourselves. So there is red, green, and silver left in the box. Fewer red than anything else. There's more. Well, actually, we've had 2 silvers and a green, so they're getting a little bit even. So what we're going to do is we're going to guess what's right here behind door 13. Let me show y'all the front again because I think it's beautiful. Oh, let me back it up. And the inside. Yes, Gina. Was anybody else's Santas all the same? Yes, Gina. You missed the first few weeks of Vlogmas. Girl, I opened a gold one. Excited. It's gold. I opened the next one. Gold. I was like, weird, random. I opened another one. Gold. Chunk Zero said they were random. But Cheryl's ended up being all in a row. Mary's ended up being all in a row. So in the middle of week 2, we decided, well, Cheryl on her live stream, so that I could still be surprised, had Rick randomize them. So I'm like, you know what? We can do the same thing. So we randomized them all. So they're no longer all in a row in my advent calendar. They are randomized. And by randomized, meaning I closed my eyes and mixed them all up and then put them back in the calendar. I did that. I don't remember what day that was. Day 10, I think we did that. We randomized my calendar. So there's only green, silver, and red left. You can guess gold if you want to, but you'll be wrong. So I'm going to go green. Because I don't want to go red, because I want the red one to be in 24. Is it? Doubtful. My luck is not that good. But you never know. My channel makes fun of me and doesn't do what I want for me all the time. I'm wrong more often than not. But I'm still hoping there's a red one here. So I'm going to guess everything but red for a couple of days. And we just had 2 silvers in a row for Tasharia, which she waited a long time for them silvers. So, I mean, there could be 3 in a row. That would just be a fluke. Wouldn't that be funny if I ended up also putting a whole bunch of them in a row? It wouldn't be too funny. But it would make me giggle a little bit. I'm going to hope I break that streak of silver with a green one again. Yeah, don't guess gold. Yeah, green's a good guess. Yeah, your first 6 days were all gold too. Yep. And then the next 6 days were all red. And then I don't want to spoil it for you after that because we know what the next 2 weeks are too because we took it out of the calendar. Oh, you have 25 days on yours? You got a bonus day. That's fun. None of mine have 25 days. We only go up till Christmas Eve. And then I'll open whatever Christmas gifts I get on a Christmas day. So I'm guessing green so we can break that silver streak. I love you, Tasharia, but I don't want them all in a row. We randomized it so they wouldn't all be in a row. Dang it. Stop giving me all the same ones in a row. It's going to be silver. The more I talk about it, the more I know it's going to be silver. That's fine. Okay. I've got it open, closing my eyes, showing y'all. Hopefully. See, stupid, silly. Did I put all the silvers back in a row again? What is happening right now? We've got a nice, fun silver Santa for you this evening. Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Dadgummit. I mean, that's cool. They all taste delicious. I just got 3 silvers in a row. Are you kidding me? I would scramble them all up and then scramble them to the point where they were all in a row again, wouldn't I? That would be something that I would do. Not on purpose. I couldn't see. You couldn't see. Y'all can go watch the video if you weren't here live. Well, dadgummit. Calendars. I love these calendars. I do. And if you weren't here last night, the snowman finally made an appearance. Stupid Mary. I love Mary. I love Mary. I love Mary so much. But she was talking about the snowmen, which have haunted me every year. Somehow in things that there should not be a snowman in, it shows up. And so she guessed snowmen for like the Lego. And I'm like, don't be silly. There's not going to be one in there. It's a droid factory or something this year. And then she guessed a Santa on a treadmill. And then what did we get last night? I mean, a snowman on a treadmill. And then what did we get last night? We got a snowman bottle. I almost cussed on my own channel, which I try to avoid. It slips out sometimes. Y'all, if you've been here, you know. But I try to avoid it. Got a freaking snowman last night. And so now I have somehow randomized all my Chug Zero chocolates back into silver. It's fun. I love it here. And I love it with y'all. And I appreciate all of you who saw that I was live and decided to join me. Because it was not quite as fun with nobody else guessing. But it's still fun. But I like when we're all wrong. No, I just like for other people to also not be right with me. But Desharia says the silver bells are ringing. Yeah, see, Gene, that's the best for you, just like last year. Yeah, we're 0 for 0 a lot around here. That has not changed. That has not changed at all. A for effort, A for being here, Gina. We're super happy to see you. I'm super happy to see you. I'm excited that you're here. Thank you all for joining me tonight on this Advent, hearing my little body dysmorphia rant. Yeah, sometimes you're smaller than you think you are, and that's a good problem to have. At least the joggers didn't look as comically tiny as the yoga pants. The yoga pants, you know what the yoga pants reminded me of? Pantyhose. If you know, you know. When you pull out pantyhose and you look at those things and you're like, there is no way those are going on my body. And yet they managed to miraculously become from this large to fit your whole body. I felt that's kind of how the yoga pants were. So the joggers didn't look comically small, but I was still pretty sure I was going to really have to stretch them out to get into them. Nope, they're even a little bit baggy. I mean, they're meant to be not a tight fitting. They're meant to be a little loose of a jogger, but yeah. Anyway, I'm happy and I'm proud of myself. I'm staying consistent. I mean, we still got like 3 weeks left in the year. It's a good possibility that I may be at a new low weight by the end of the year. I'm not going to pressure myself to do that by any means. I'm still going to eat in a calorie deficit. I'm still going to move my body. And now Barnum's thirsty. Is it almost? No, it's only 4:30. I was like, maybe it's 5 and he just gets thirsty at 5. No, he's just here drinking and eating. Yes, I am feeling better, to share you. I'm still not on, I'm still about maybe 50-60% of normal. I was telling the ladies this morning, I'm on the upswing, but I'm still down. I'm on the just the up. I was and now we're up, swing, but we're not back up yet. We're just on the upside of it. I was real tired though. So I did end up having to break in classes from 10 to 10:30 or 10:30 to 11. Now I don't even remember. I think it might have been 10:30 to 11 actually. We do a design your own program. And if my ladies don't sign up for that, that class never gets full. Even during the week with our main trainer, people don't do that. And to me, that's sort of the best one out there because you get a certified personal trainer to write a program for you for free. Like, people pay good money for that. And I'm offering it for free every week. And the people who have been doing it, I have a few people who have let me design their programs. And I mean, they're doing amazing. And I get to check in with them. And then they come back and we redo a plan or update the plan or make the plan for the next month. And it's a free service. Like, you basically have your own personal trainer. You technically could sign up for that class week after week after week, and I would just make you a new plan for the week. Like, as part of your just regular gym membership, which here where I am, it's only $25 a month. And technically, you could get that on our lesser plan, which is only $15 a month. You could have a weekly plan written by a personal trainer, and like nobody does it. I don't know why that blows my mind, because it's one of my favorite things to do is to help people and give them a plan to progress and move forward. Anyway, that was the only break I had, and I looked at my assistant manager. I'm like, dude, I don't know if I'm gonna make it till 3:00. But then I was so busy. I was busy training people up until like 1:00. And then I had to take a break. So I took a break till 1:30. And I'm like, oh man, it's only 90 minutes. I can do 90 minutes. It's fine. So I went and cleaned up and dusted and got my area straightened back up. Because the area that I do my classes in is one of the most popular areas for people to work out in, because it has all the fun stuff like the medicine balls and the kettlebells and the BOSU balls and the resistance bands and the yoga mats and they put it up, but they don't put it where it goes. Y'all met me. I like things to be in order. And if you're looking for a 30-pound kettlebell, it's nice if you know they go 30, 20, 15, 10, 5. I have 4 sets of those. So, there's a 30 on each one. They just, and they don't put them on the right shelf. They put it up off the floor, but just on the nearest shelf to them. It's okay. I mean, it looks like a tornado goes through there several times a day. I straighten it up so many times a day, but that's my job. And I'm a little obsessive about it. In fact, I had a member tell me the other day, they're like, we can always tell when you're in charge of this area. I was like, what are you talking about? They're like, because everything is in the same place when you're in charge. Not that the other trainer doesn't do a good job of straightening up. It's just our ideas of Straightening up may not be the same. I'm very methodical about how I put stuff away, and I put it in the same place every time. It doesn't have to go there. It's where I put it. And I can't make everybody want to put things where I want to put them. So I just move them because it looks neat and tidy, and I like a neat and tidy gym. I like to work out in a clean space with a clear head. And anyway, you're in maintenance. It's Christmas time and you're enjoying the food. That's absolutely a perfect thing to do. It's a few weeks out of the year. Go to maintenance. Just like you said, it's not like you have to go into a extreme surplus because it's the holidays. You can still enjoy things by increasing your calories to a maintenance level. And maintaining weight through the holidays is amazing in and of itself. I don't really do much for the holidays. I'm here by myself and I work, and so I'm still going to stay in my calorie deficit because I don't have any parties to go to. And like my mother, who is very popular in all of the parties, I don't know if there's even food at those parties. I'm assuming they are. I'm just staying my course because I'm on, just for now, I'm staying in a calorie deficit until it doesn't work anymore. And then if I hit a plateau for like 5 or 6 months, I'm going to think maybe that's my good low weight because I don't know what it is. I haven't worn a medium. I don't ever remember buying a pair of clothes in a medium. I remember 1 or 2 shirts that I bought in a large, but most of them I remember being extra large. And that was like from teenage years, from like 13 on. I don't really remember before that. I'm sure I wore medium clothes before that, but I was too young to really remember it. So it's just strange for me, and I'm learning, and we'll see where my body decides to take me. Gina says the early snowfall did me in. Over 17 inches of snow has fallen already. That's more than all of last winter. My friend Lori was just telling us that they're under like an extreme snow advisory. They've already gotten like 2 inches, and they're going to get like another 4 to 6 inches or stuff. Cheryl has been getting snow for weeks. I don't know how y'all do it. I mean, I'm in Texas where the weather is stupid and we have all 4 seasons in one day in December. It was 76 degrees this afternoon when I got off of work. I'm in a tank top because it's not hot. It's warm outside. But on Monday, we'll be at like 32 degrees. And it rained today. And there was fog. Like, what season is it? Oh, it's summer, spring, and winter on a Saturday. Do I still have very work? Yes, Gina. So you must have been following along a little bit. Yeah, I do my live streams on the weekend at 4 p.m. Central because I have work. I have to be at work at 5:30 tomorrow, and then I have to be to work at 3:30 on Mondays. So I need time to wind down after a live stream, eat. Today I need to eat and then wind down and still go to bed at a reasonable time, because the only way I'm able to support my getting up early for work habit is by having a very strong nighttime routine. And part of that is my ample enough time to wind down, which for me is at least an hour and a half to 2 hours. So my bedtime tonight will be around 7. So I'll have a good 2 hours to wind down after the live stream, after I eat. Yeah, Chris is getting snow tonight. You're also supposed to get more snow. Y'all can keep it. It's pretty. I don't want it. We're not prepared for it here either. Like, y'all have snow plows and plow services and all this stuff. We don't, because we don't get it. So our infrastructure is not set up for snow. 2 of your cousins have moved to Texas. They love it. I love it here too. I mean, I'm allergic, but I love it. Even if we do have 3 seasons in one day, I still love it here. I don't mind it being warm and then cold. I just need to pay attention to the weather so I know what to wear on my way out. Because there was one morning I did not know, because the day before, again, our temperature was between like 65 and 75. And then I went to work in the morning and it was like 65 degrees, cool, but not cold by any means. And then by the time I got out of work at like 11:30 in the morning, It was like 40 degrees. Like it dropped like 20 degrees. It was freezing cold outside. Anyway, that's the thing. The temperature will drop. It doesn't just drop overnight. It drops whenever the cold front comes through. And the cold front doesn't care what time it is. Let me stop ranting. All right. I'm glad y'all are here. Thanks for being here, Gina. Thanks for being here, Gavin, Chris. Always lovely to see you. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm putting my finger on the button. So reminder, tomorrow night, 4 p.m. Central, I'll be doing another live stream. If you can join me, I'd love it. Oh, and to Sherry, I don't think I thanked you, but to Sherry, you know I always love you. But yeah. Oh, and unimportant, but last night I kept doing that Slowly I Go, and I couldn't remember what it is. It's an old vaudeville sketch. Slowly I turn, step by step. And then if you know, you know, Lucille Ball did a version of it, and I'm pretty sure the Three Stooges did a version of it. But for those of you who were here and I told you I couldn't figure out what I was thinking of, I figured out that's what I was thinking of. Number one. That's right. You're number one, Sherry. You know it. You know it. James says 3 cousins, 2 near San Antonio and the other in Austin. You always wanted to visit Austin. You like music? Yeah, they have a great live music scene in Austin. That's one of the things. No, I can read through typos. It's cool. Yes, because that's where I went to school, Hook 'em Horns. I went to school in Austin, and I will say they have a great barbecue. And they have a great live music scene. I mean, you can just go into a random restaurant and they got somebody playing music in the corner. But they also have like festivals and all kinds of things. It's a beautiful city. It's a big city, but you feel like you're in a little city. Like it's kind of cool. It's like new age and retro all at the same time somehow. I don't know. It's our state capital. So, I mean, there's a lot of people there and a lot of history there and things like that. But I love it. So yeah, if you get the chance to visit Austin, I would definitely recommend. San Antonio is cool too. I've been there a few times. I've done the Riverwalk when I was super young. I don't remember it. And then we did it a few like 10 or 12 years ago. I've gone again. One thing that I will say, which it may not be important to anybody except for people in Texas, is we love the Alamo. And it's tiny. In my mind, I thought that the Alamo was this huge building and grounds, and there were so many epic battle, not so many, but an epic battle at the Alamo. It's little, it's teeny tiny. It's kind of like going to Disney. Disneyland is great. I love Disneyland. It is Walt's Park. It is my preference. That castle is not big. If you haven't seen it, it's tiny, but that's okay. Oh yeah, girl, that's where I went to school. I am a UT alumni. Hook 'em Horns. Boop, boop, boop. Gina says your cousin, yeah, a little Alamo wall. Yeah, it's tiny. It's tiny. Even when I watch Pee Wee Herman's, wow, that's random. But if you ever saw Pee Wee Herman's movie, there's a scene where he goes to the Alamo and he talks about things that aren't at the Alamo. But even then, I didn't realize how small it was. Anyway, don't be surprised. The Alamo's tiny, everybody. And so is Sleeping Beauty's castle in Disneyland. But it's beautiful and it's worth it. So, like this video if you like it, dislike it if you didn't, subscribe if you know how, and comment down below. Are there any other historic places that you thought were grand and majestic and turned out they were tiny? And until next time, I'll see you real soon. Hopefully tomorrow, 4 p.m. Central. Oh, I took my finger off the button. Good night, everybody. I love y'all.